Hi, everyone. Welcome back to Daily Easy English Talk. I'm Emma.
And I'm Jack. Thanks for joining us.
Great to have you all here.
Today's topic is really important, actually. It's all about saying sorry in English.
Yeah, something we all need to do sometimes, right? We all make mistakes, big or small.
Definitely. And knowing, just the right way to apologize, that can really help smooth things over.
We've looked at some interesting ways people handle those tricky moments. It's not always easy.
Exactly. So instead of just like one single way, we thought we'd explore 5 pretty straightforward phrases.
5 ways to say sorry for different everyday situations.
And we'll think a little about when each one feels, most natural to use.
And to really help you get a feel for it, we'll act out a couple of quick chats.
Yeah, show how these work when you're actually talking to someone.
Okay, ready to dive in?
Let's do it.
All right. First up, the absolute classic, I'm sorry.
This is probably the one you hear most often. It's sort of the go-to.
Super versatile.
Absolutely. Whether you've, say, kept someone waiting, or maybe you accidentally forgot something, I'm sorry is just a clear, polite way to acknowledge it.
Like, I'm sorry I'm late, perhaps.
Exactly. Or, I'm sorry I forgot to call. It's just a solid, reliable foundation.
Yeah.
Why don't you try saying it? Just repeat after me. I'm sorry.
Good. Okay, so that's the main one. What about something a little more casual?
Right. For that, you might use, sorry about that.
Ah, okay. Sorry about that.
Yeah. This one works well for more minor things, less impactful situations.
Like what?
Well, maybe you've lightly bumped into someone or dropped your pen near them. Something small.
Gotcha.
It's a light way to acknowledge a small mishap without, making a huge deal of it.
Yeah.
You might say, oops, sorry about that. Didn't see your bag there.
Makes sense. It's almost like a quick little acknowledgement. Let's get you to practice that one, too. Repeat. Sorry about that.
Nice. So, moving on. Then we have my bad. This one feels even more informal.
Oh, yeah. My bad. You hear that quite a bit, especially with younger people, maybe?
Definitely in the very casual zone. Often used between friends or, people you know really well.
So what does it actually mean?
It's basically a very direct way of saying, it was my mistake, or that was my fault.
Right. Like if you forgot to send an email attachment.
Perfect example. Oh, I forgot to send the file. My bad. I'll send it now.
Okay. But you probably wouldn't use this with your boss, right?
Probably not in most workplaces, no.
Yeah.
It's really quite informal. Knowing your audience is important here.
Good point. Okay, let's practice. My bad.
Boss, great. All right, next up, I apologize. Now, this one sounds a bit more formal, doesn't it?
It really does. Feels more serious somehow.
It does carry a bit more weight, yeah. It's suitable for situations where you want to express a more considered sense of regret.
So like at work.
Yeah, work is a good place for it. Or maybe in emails. You might write, I apologize for the delay in responding, or I apologize for the mistake in the figures.
So it conveys a bit more formality, maybe more accountability.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Shows you understand it's a slightly bigger deal. Let's try that one. I apologize.
Okay. And that brings us to the last one. Please forgive me.
This one feels quite different again. More emotional, maybe.
Yeah, definitely sounds quite heartfelt.
Yes, please forgive me. Is generally used when you feel genuinely remorseful. Like you've made a mistake that has probably affected someone emotionally, and you're really asking for their understanding.
Can you give an example?
Sure. Imagine you said something hurtful unintentionally. You might say, I really didn't mean to upset you. Please forgive me.
I see. So it expresses a much deeper level of regret, and you're looking for, reconciliation.
Precisely. It's for more significant personal situations usually. Okay, let's practice this one. Please forgive me.
Pause. Got it. So just to quickly recap those 5.
We had, I'm sorry, the reliable all-rounder.
Then sorry about that for minor stuff.
The very casual, my bad.
The more formal, I apologize.
And the deeply sincere, please forgive me.
It's really interesting how just a few different words can signal such different levels of seriousness and formality.
Absolutely. The nuance is important. Now, should we see how these might actually sound in a couple of quick situations?
Yeah, let's do it. Okay, first scenario. Picture this. You're at work, meant to be in a meeting, but you arrive late. I'll be the person arriving late. You can be my colleague or boss already there.
Okay, sounds good. I'm waiting. Clock's ticking.
Simulating arriving. Hi, Jack. I'm really sorry I'm late. There was just some terrible traffic on the bridge.
As colleague boss. There you are. Thanks for letting me know. We've already started, but please try to be on time next time. Okay.
As late employee. Yes, absolutely. I will. I apologize for holding things up. I take full responsibility.
Okay. Scene. So in that little exchange,
I used, I'm really sorry I'm late first. That felt like the standard polite thing to do there.
Right. Straightforward, acknowledges the lateness, and the rating really adds a bit more emphasis.
And then adding, I apologize for holding things up afterward.
That reinforces it in a professional way.
Yeah.
Shows you understand the impact on the meeting, and like you said, that you take responsibility. It fits the work context.
Makes sense. Okay, scenario 2. Let's switch roles.
Right. Let's imagine we're in, say, a busy coffee shop. I accidentally bump into you, maybe making you spill a tiny bit of your coffee.
Okay, I've got my pretend coffee. Careful now.
As clumsy customer.
Oh, no. Oh, so sorry. I didn't see your cup there. Clumsy me.
As bumped customer. It's okay. No problem. Really, just a drop.
As clumsy customer. Oh, dear. Are you sure? Here, let me grab you a napkin at least. Sorry about that.
As bumped customer. Oh, thanks. That's very kind. Don't worry about it.
Okay, and see you again. So there.
You started with, I'm so sorry. That felt a bit stronger than just sorry.
Yeah, this adds sincerity, shows a bit more care, especially since I caused you to spill something. It's still friendly, but shows concern.
And then you followed up with, sorry about that, when offering the napkin. Right. It kind of acknowledges the little fuss again, but keeps it light and friendly, appropriate for a small accident with a stranger. It helps smooth over the awkwardness quickly.
Yeah, that felt natural. So you've got these 5 phrases now in your toolkit.
And you've heard them in action, sort of?
It really is about picking the one that fits the moment, right? The situation and who you're talking to.
Exactly. Yeah. That's the key takeaway. And, beyond just the words themselves, remember that your tone of voice, maybe your facial expression, your body language, that all plays a huge role too.
Right. How you say it matters just as much, maybe more sometimes.
Definitely. A really genuine tone can make even a simple, I'm sorry, feel much more impactful and sincere.
Good point. Okay, so quick recap of today's deep dive.
Sure. We looked at 5 key ways to say sorry in English.
We had the versatile, I'm sorry.
The casual, sorry about that. And the even more casual, my bad.
Then the more formal, I apologize.
And finally, the really heartfelt, please forgive me.
And we heard how those might sound in a couple of different real-life spots, work, and a coffee shop.
So hopefully that gives you a better idea of how to use them. Now, next time.
Yes. Next time we're switching gears a bit.
We'll be exploring different ways to express gratitude. So yeah, we're talking all about saying thank you. Lots of ways for that too.
Sounds great. So make sure you subscribe to Daily Easy English Talk so you don't miss that deep dive.
And if you found today helpful, maybe share it with a friend who's also working on their English.
That would be brilliant.
Well, thanks everyone for tuning in today.
It was great chatting. If we made any mistakes, we're sorry.
Indeed. We apologize.
Bye for now.
Goodbye, everyone.